Here's another live performance from the national award-winning 95 WIIL Rock Studioeast. You can stream live video of WIIL Rock Studioeast performances on the Studioeast page at 95willrock.com. Powered by the U.S. Army. They're strong. And then there's Army Strong. Learn more about the U.S. Army at goarmy.com. Now, let's go live to the 95 WIIL Rock Studioeast.
And we are live with the Scars Heal in Time from Houston, Texas. Welcome, ladies and gent. You're welcome. Thanks for coming in. Playing tonight in Lansing, Illinois at Royal Skate Shop. Now, I see on your bus out there that it says detention transport.
Yeah.
Is that like a legit prison bus?
It is a legit prison bus.
How did you get your hands on that? I guess being from Texas, there's a lot of those, right?
Well, so actually, we were in a wreck in our last bus.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we had like a little airport shuttle bus, and we were in an accident in it. And I was on this group on Facebook because we were trying to find a witness. So we were in a group on Facebook in the county that was. So I found a picture of a bus that was very similar to what we have now. And I basically posted it up, and this dude commented. He was like, yeah, I have a bus, but it doesn't have any seats in it. It's got like a bathroom in the back, and you probably wouldn't want it. We were like, oh, that's perfect. And we got a picture of it, and it was a prison bus. We were like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. So yeah, but we ended up getting it. And it ended up being a way bigger thing than we thought it would be.
So everything ended up working out pretty good for you
guys.
Then.
Yeah,
this is the detention transport tour that you're on, right?
Yeah. So it ended up it became
kind of took on a life of its own.
Yes. Right. So we decided to do the detention transport tour to kind of play on that a little bit, and people have been loving it. So it's fun for us. It's fun for them.
Who are you guys out on the road with, or is it just you guys?
It's just us.
Okay. Is this like your first big tour? I know you guys are a pretty well. I don't know if you're a pretty new band. I've just recently heard of you. How long have you guys had this band for?
We started in 2010, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so a little while. But now,
Yeah.
is this like one of your first tours? Or I know you just have your first single out now.
Well, yeah, it was like when we started, when we first started, we're sisters.
Yeah.
So Taylor was 11, and I was 14.
Okay.
So we started playing just like local bars and stuff. And then we started going out more and more. But, as we've gotten older, it's kind of like grown to something more than we ever thought it would be. And then we got Tristan, and it's just...
And he is not a member of the family.
I'm
by
not,
blood,
no.
anyway.
No,
Now he is.
Yeah.
Right. I moved 6 months ago to Texas from little Pocatello, Idaho, actually just for them. So,
Oh, wow. How did you
yeah.
get hooked up with these girls?
It's like the sketchiest Craigslist story. Like, her and I were talking just through Craigslist, like Craigslist ad, 123, whatever.
Wait, but where did you find yourselves on Craigslist that the conversation started?
So I was working my 9-to-5 job, just looking for, musicians that are actually working. Pocatello, there's not a big music scene. It's really small. Mm-hmm. And I just glazed over their email. I was like, I'll wait. And then I put it through. I said, if not, whatever, it happens. And so we just went back and forth for a couple weeks, and then still had not talked on the phone, actual emails or anything. And I flew myself out in February.
Wow.
Yeah, just like, hopefully these people don't kill me.
So it was meant to be.
Yeah.
For sure. Well,
Yeah.
cool. Well, it's great to have you here. We're going to talk more about your band, about your music coming up, but let's hear some of your music first. What's the first song you want to do for us?
The first song's on our current album that's out right now. It's called Ready to Go. It's the first song on there. So
Cool. Let's do it. We're live with the Scars Heal in Time.
I've been walking on these streets too long. Need a place to lay my head. I wasn't looking to get into trouble, but are you offering? And I can see that you look wild, and I'm feeling it too. And do you have a place that we can go? And I'm just a girl with a bleeding heart. Is there anything else you need to know? Girl, I got no home, no family, no man to love me. I got no place to call my own. So come on I got no home, no family, no man to love me. I got no place to call my own. So come on, babe, I'm ready to go. How do I change when I've been living this way for so long? I will change. I won't keep living this way. I'm moving on. Want a family. I want a man to love me. I want a place to call my own. So come on, babe, I'm ready to go, to go, to go, to go. I'm sorry, babe, you're on your own. I'm sorry, babe, you're all alone.
Right. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station, live in Studioeast with the Scars Heal in Time. And you can hear them plugged in tonight in Lansing at Royal Skate Shop. So this is the first time that we've had sisters in a band. We've had a lot of bands come in where there's been brothers or cousins, but the first time with sisters. And how is that? I mean, you grew up together, you lived together for so long. Now you're living together on this bus. But how is that? Because I know how I am with my brother sometimes. And it's like we get along 90% of the time, but then there's that 10% that you want to kill each other. So I imagine that that's kind of the situation here.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what,
Tristan?
You would be the guy to ask because the girls are gonna, they're gonna look at each other and smile right now, but an hour from now, who knows, right?
No, it's really good. I was in band with brothers before too. Like you said, it's common. And
So you're used to that
I'm
family
used to
animosity.
it. Yeah, and it's not bad. They're pretty well tempered most of the time until they're like punching each other in the arms and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, we fight physically.
Oh.
So
Yeah, they're rough.
That's almost better than having that emotional thing building up. Just get it out right away, and then you can move on, and everything's good to
Right.
go, right?
I know we don't even really get in fist fights. We're not actually beating each other up, but it
Thank God for
we
that.
we take turns hitting each other in the arm just to get it out. We're okay, it's your turn.
And,
Okay, go.
and who's older of the two of you?
I'm older.
So do you kind of run the show?
Oh, I
No.
wish I could.
She does not.
So who's in charge in this Scars Heal in Time family?
Definitely Taylor.
Yeah?
It's probably
Definitely.
me.
We all
All right.
know our place.
I'm a
We're
little
not
bit-
gonna try and
I'm a little
hide
bit
it.
bossy.
Yeah. You know what? Someone's got to be. So I appreciate you stepping up and taking that role.
I'm not even gonna try to hide it.
I debuted your song "I'm About to Break." I do a daily segment called the 420 Hit of the Day, and played that last week. And the Scars Heal in Time. If you take the first letter of all the words, it would come to the SH. Finish the rest of the word. Was that something that you knew ahead of time, or did you come up with the name of the band and then you're like, oh, that's kind of cool though?
Yeah,
How did that work out?
we came up with the name of the band, and then that came along.
Yeah. So talk about the Scars Heal in Time. There's got to be a meaning behind that somewhere.
So our dad was diagnosed with brain cancer in 2010, and he ended up passing away in 2012. But before he passed away, he had surgery on the side of his head, and he just had a big scar. It was a big question mark on the side of his head. And Kayla would tell him, the Scars Heal in Time. Not that exactly. We did, we changed it around a little bit just to make it fit to be a band name.
Sure.
And to spell out. We messed with that a little
ended up
bit.
working out. And how cool, to now be doing this and taking this project on the road and being able to honor your dad every day just by having your name out there. That's really cool to make what do they say? Use your mess to make a message or whatever they want to call it. Turn your mess into a message. But
Yeah.
that's awesome. And that song that you just played is on your album that's out now, right? What's it called?
Correct. Double Exposure is the name of the album. Ready to Go was the song.
Okay, and is I'm About to Break on that same album, or is
It's
this
not.
totally new?
all
Totally new.
And so does that mean that we have a new album in the works too?
Possibly. We're talking about, we're doing this tour right now, and then we're going to go back in, late December and just write, and get back in the studio and hopefully come out with something. I can't give any kind of timelines or anything because we have no idea. But
Yeah, being on the road, it's hard to even know what you're
Right.
doing tomorrow.
Yes,
so
right.
it's totally fine.
I know we had to check our schedule before we even came up. We're like, what are we doing tomorrow, just in case they ask? Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even know.
Yeah.
So
I don't either. So being on the road, I would just be a hot mess.
yes.
What do you
That's
guys
me.
want to do? I'm About to Break since we're talking, or do you want to do a different one?
Yeah, no, we
let's do
plan on it. So
All right,
we'll do it.
cool. Let's do it. We're live with The Scars Heal in Time.
I can feel the thunder deep in my bones. Please tell me you feel it. Tell me I'm not alone. Did I go under? Cause I woke up on my own. The silence was deafening and no one was home. I didn't expect that this would ever happen, but who was I to make that call? Should've known right when everything started, but you made a choice and risked it all. Now I'm the one who takes the fall. Oh, I'm about to break, and nobody can help me through this. Say no to warning, and I feel the water rising. Way, 'cause everything that's crumbling down, I can't imagine we walk out of this. I'm afraid that this is how it ends. I can feel the lightning under my skin. Does anyone know the situation I'm in? I find it frightening that the more I pretend to be something I'm not, the more I finally fit in. Should've known you would end up a liar, but who was I to make that call? Yeah, didn't expect me to play with the fire. Made a choice and risked it all. And now I'm the one who takes the fall. I'm about to break.
WIIL Rock, the rock station, live in Studioeast with The Scars Heal in Time. It's I'm About to Break, and they'll be playing that tonight in Lansing at WIIL Skate Shop. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for having
having
Appreciate you
us.
taking time out of your day to spend some time with us here. And the Detention Transport Tour going on now. So I have a good show tonight, and we look forward to hearing more from you guys. So I'm going to keep an eye out for you.
Yeah, anytime we're back, we hope to come back and see you guys. so-
Anytime you'd like.
Awesome.
We're live with The Scars Heal in Time. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.